welcome to Scaredycast. That's all. Go to valuesesh.com and get some Delta 9 THC gummies and taffies. Use code Scaredy when you do it, or go to patreon.com/Scaredycast and get some for free.
Anytime I'll tell people about Value Sesh.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I've had gummies before, la la.
Right.
I'm like, no, this is different.
I ain't had gummies like this before.
I'm telling you, like, every time I've like given a sample to someone or been like, oh, hey, like, you want to split this with me? Mm-hmm. They're in love. They're like, what is this? And I'm like, I've been telling you, Value Sesh, like valuesesh.com. I've gotta get it.
Ran out of Value Sesh every once in a while, and I've had to resort to other gummies and things, and they're just no.
They're of a whole different.
Yeah.
They're in their whole like different atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's not even the same wormhole.
And also, while you're chewing on Value Sesh, put on a totally rad T-shirt from Fright Rags.
Fright Rags.
Fright-rags.com. Use code ScaredyFam and dress real nice. Thanks.
Scaredy fam.
Let's get this show on the road here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Get this shit together. Get the shit together.
Have you ever seen that movie, The Ringer?
With Johnny Knoxville? Yeah. When the fuck did we get ice cream? Yep.
Well, there's a similar, not really, but a man posing as someone that's disabled.
Oh, jeez.
Man poses as disabled so his nanny will change his diapers. This is not a Florida story. This is a Louisiana story from Lafayette.
Oh, God, Lafayette, Louisiana.
So he's been arrested after being accused of posing as a person with special needs in order to commit human trafficking. That's not what it said in the title. What? So detectives with their special victims unit began their investigation earlier this year in January, which resulted in the arrest of Rutledge D.S. the fourth.
Rutledge?
Rutledge.
My
D.S.
name's Rutledge.
Rutledge.
What do you call him? Rut for short, you think?
Maybe.
Rusty.
Who says he was using an online service designed to connect families with nannies. During their investigation, detectives determined that he was posing as a person with special needs who sought the assistance of a nanny. They say that after making contact with the victim using the service, the victim was directed to a residence in Lafayette where he portrayed himself as a person with special needs and required someone to perform tasks consistent with infant and toddler care, including diaper changes. This might be the same guy because I'm like, I remember a story like this.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, but this just happened. This just happened
this
here.
Is another one.
So he was arrested on one count of human trafficking. Where does human trafficking come in? Previously, he had been arrested.
I think it's like
they're using them under pretense.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Because he was charged with similar crimes in November 2019 and December 2021. Okay. Well, that's gross.
Yeah.
That's gross. Okay. Could you purposely soil yourself?
No.
Just so someone maybe like it's not like they're going down there and they're like jacking you off. Like they're literally just like wiping around, like making sure like you have to sit in your shit in order to be able to do something like this.
No.
You have to physically, I couldn't even right now.
The smell alone would like, no.
If you told me, hey, Kelsey, I have $10,000 for you to piss yourself right now, like just let it go, it would be really, really hard for me to do that.
If somebody's giving me $10,000 to piss my pants, I'm going to piss my pants immediately.
I'm going to try my hardest. But like our bodies.
If there's money involved, then it's a different story.
Okay, but like our bodies are so trained to not like, potty training is like very ingrained deep into like our like, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to pee in the middle of the night? You're like, oh, did I piss myself? No. Okay. Got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Like, because in a dream or something, you could be like, oh, I'm peeing in my dream. Yeah. Oh shit. And you wake up, you're like, oh.
I've done that before.
You peed in your dream?
I had like a dream where I was peeing. I woke up and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time since it's happened, but.
You're like, it's been at least 2 weeks.
It's been a couple weeks. Yeah. 48 hours or so.
I just like, okay. And then too, like how, I wish they like went into greater details of like how they found out like, hey, yeah, this guy's just like shitting himself. He doesn't actually need to do that.
I don't know. I don't like this guy.
I don't like this guy either. Rutledge.
Yeah, you know
Rutledge. What? Rutledge should be reserved for like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Like, just like.
My name's Rutledge.
My name's Rutledge.
You want to come over to the ranch tonight? I'm going to pour you a glass of iced tea and throw a steak on the grill for you.
And then it's like, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be in diapers.
Yeah. Oh, damn. You're going to loosen you up.
He going.
It's just going to fall out of you. You're going to be so loosened up. Better be careful. Ew.
That's not quite where I was going with that. But sure. Whatever you want, Tone. Sure. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I do know though, like I have some nurse friends that like they say, like, you know, there's some people that are like, they'll be like, oh, like, no, you gotta help me more. Like whatever. And they're like, you can shower yourself. Like you're more than capable of doing that. So they're out there.
They're out there, y'all.
They're out there.
Watch out for these guys. These guys out there, I told you.
Gotta watch out for a lot of guys.
We got some listener questions.
I'm listening.
And stories. All right. This is a very direct question. This could be a little controversial.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
The original Exorcist is not scary anymore. Agree or disagree?
It's been so long since I've seen it. Probably not.
No. Like if you showed it to somebody for the first time ever today, do you think they'd be scared of it?
Well, I think it depends on a lot of factors.
Well, I mean like the average horror movie watching person kind of maybe.
Oh, so someone that watches horror.
They were like, yeah, they can watch horror, but they haven't watched a lot of horror.
I don't think they'd be scared of it.
They missed out a lot of classics.
I don't think they'd be scared of it.
I don't think so either.
A lot of those, that's why we've talked about this. That's why it's really hard for me to go back and watch like some of the classics. And when you do find one like The Thing that you're like, oh yeah, fuck, this is good.
Yeah.
Like Black Christmas, didn't like it.
Yeah.
But it definitely changed the genre of like, you know, having that like POV or whatever from like an actual like horror killer in the movie. But yeah, I don't think they would go back and watch it. Maybe they could appreciate it for what it was and like how monumental it was for the time.
Yeah.
Because literally people were fainting and throwing up and like running out of the movie theater when that came out. And the scene, I will say the scene of like her in the bed, you know?
Yeah.
And like the voices and stuff that they use, like for that little girl.
The spider walk scene down the stairs,
Oh.
which is a deleted scene that just got, you know, they re-added it later, but not just, but like, that's kind of scary.
That's, I mean, yeah. That's always, that's
like
going to be scary no matter what.
I'm pretty sure it was deleted because it was like,
too scary.
This is too fucking much.
That's too much. Like, I mean, that's just.
Fuck.
Okay, so the way that
you
we're
just
set up
pointed
right
at
now.
my stairs. You're like, what kids came down the stairs backward like that? Be like,
We have nowhere to go. We're trapped.
I'm gonna grab this mic stand and start hitting them.
I'm going to Kool-Aid man through that window. Wait, no, this one.
No, this one.
This
that one, the air conditioning on the inside.
Oh, fuck. And then I'm going to... Damn it. I don't think it's scary for... Maybe if it's like one of the first...
It's still great.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It literally changed horror genre. Maybe if it was like one of the first movies that like a little kid saw.
Maybe.
But then that might be too scary for them.
This is about a horror character. If Jason Voorhees existed in real life, would most people realistically survive him? Absolutely.
I'm leaving that camp.
Yeah.
Bye.
I think people would just leave.
I'd say, oh, nope.
And I think instead of like
There's a large, scary man.
local police trying to handle things, it would be, you know, like the goddamn SWAT team would have to come in there finally and, you know.
I'm going to...
What?
I can't say what I was going to say.
What are you going to say?
No, because we're going to have to clap it out.
Oh, man. Sorry, guys.
I'll tell you later if I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, say there's no way that you can escape. You can
Right.
leave. Say, yeah, your cell phone dies.
You're stuck at Camp Crystal Lake
You're
with
stuck
Jason.
out there. Your shit's
Your car is
fucked.
broken down.
Car's broken down. Then no, because he's a supernatural being. Obviously not.
Well, I mean, he doesn't run.
Yeah,
So
but he
you-
just magically shows up at a lot of different places.
He seems to be like a weeping angel from Doctor Who, where if you're looking at him, they don't move. But if you blink, they'll
They're
move.
there.
So it's like with Jason, you can almost just walk backwards and watch him the entire time and just know where he's going to be, where he's at, because he doesn't run, you know?
But he can like kind of appear. He like kind of just appears places.
But I mean,
He's
he only does that when
supernatural.
no one's looking at him.
Yeah, but there's going to be times where you can't look at him anymore. You gotta sleep.
I mean, if you're like walking backwards, you can walk down to the street and find a ride and get the hell out of there.
No, because they're working together.
Oh, he's working with the cars on the road?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. The car is Christine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's a crossover I'd like to see. All right.
Yeah.
You think he's still going to get you?
I think so.
All right.
I think so.
Next question I have for you. This kind of lines up with everything we've been talking about. Is it harder to scare modern audiences because we've seen everything, or do you feel that filmmakers just aren't taking enough risks?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily filmmakers. It's like we're talking about. It's these studios that like legitimately don't, like there's just so many people in the kitchen. Like there's no original ideas coming out like for at least like big like production movies a lot of the time. So it's like, yeah, it's the independent horror filmmakers that are really like moving the needle. But also too, yeah, people are so exposed to stuff. Like think about it. When the internet first started, like there was like beheadings and shit going on that people literally were watching like on the internet.
Website rotten.com or something?
I don't know. I avoided that like the plague.
I was watching shit like people's heads getting stuck up an elephant's butt and just dumb shit like that.
That also doesn't sound great.
It wasn't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of how
He was
it
like
goes.
washing an elephant's back leg, and the elephant like leaned back, and his head like he was like in a position where his head like went right in his butt, and like he pulled himself out real quick. He's like, ah! It's like, early days of the internet.
God.
Yeah. I think we downloaded that video on LimeWire or something too. We just typed in like, we would go on LimeWire and type funny, like, because this was before YouTube and shit, you know? So we would go on like LimeWire or like, or Kazaa, you know? Because you could download, oh no, it was just LimeWire. And we just typed funny in the search. And it'd be like, man gets head stuck in elephant's butt. And we're like, well, God, look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's just, imagine the pink eye that you would get from that.
Odd.
That's so disgusting. Yeah, people definitely are more desensitized to things.
Oh yeah.
You literally can find anything and everything online if you want to.
Right.
And yeah, filmmakers are, unfortunately, people are not. That's why, like we say, you gotta support local, go to these film festivals.
Yeah.
You know, Phoenix Film Festival and International Horror and Sci-Fi probably coming up within the next few months. We got to hit up our boy Monty.
Yeah.
It's about that time. Usually April, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe
I think
I'll hit up
April.
Monty and see what's going on.
Right.
Monty, if you're listening.
Monty, is it time?
Is it time?
Is it time to have Monty on the show again?
I think so.
I think so.
I
Monty.
think we need some Monty time.
Monty.
Monty time. Maybe he'll be at the Bride. We'll be able to ask him about it.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, like we reviewed Scream 7 last week, and I was like, it was just a basic Scream movie again. Like there was no chances taken, nothing crazy happened, there were no big risks, there was just
no callbacks.
Nothing. It was just like,
even like, yeah, like a simple callback or like an Easter egg or something that people could be able to like hone in on and be able to like, oh shit, like, okay, like I know what's going on here. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, they did callbacks with it. It just didn't lead to anything.
And then it's
other than
then it's just filler at that point.
Disappointment. Oh. It led to disappointment.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. You guys disappointed Tony.
Yeah.
He's not mad. He's just
Thanks
disappointed.
a lot.
Do you want to? Oh, you know what? I just rewatched, even though I didn't remember a lot of this movie.
Real quick though, but when it comes to like movies like Scream 7 stuff, it's like,
oh yeah, sorry, you were in the middle of
we're in a world of Terrifier now, and it's like if you're not up in your game, like when you like just don't make your movies. Like people want crazy shit in horror movies now.
Not necessarily, or not me.
I've seen it all. Like,
I love a psychological thriller,
well, I mean that's different. I'm talking about like horror, like
slashers
and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But some of it can be a little bit too much. Speaking of Terrifier,
Yeah.
there's some news.
There is some news.
Damien Leone posted, he was like, hey, there's a lot of things swirling around.
Let's bring up that post.
Let's bring it up because it's important. And he was like saying like, you know, Terrifier 4 is like near and dear to my heart. He was like, this is one of my favorite projects.
Let's see what old Damien Leone said about the update. He gave us a Terrifier update, y'all. Where are you excited for the new Terrifier?
I've only seen one and I will not see another one.
Why not?
It's way too much for me. I don't do gore like that.
Oh, yeah. They get pretty crazy.
I saw the second Terrifier and I was like, oh, not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me.
I like the third one the most.
I've heard some crazy shit from that one.
It's pretty crazy, but I like the third one
have
the
heard
most.
that that's like their favorite one.
Yeah. Damien Lone said, hey guys, since there's so much Terrifier 4 speculation and false information out there, I want to drop in and give an official update. The script is very close to completion, and I'm hoping to begin pre-production this spring.
Ooh.
This is the most precious script I've written for many reasons, but it's also the most challenging. There's a lot of material to tackle and a lot riding on this one, not just creatively, but emotionally. We've built something together. We've built something special together over the years. The cast and crew who have been here since the beginning deserve a finale that honors their dedication, and the fans who've championed this franchise deserve something unforgettable. In all honesty, I'm thrilled with the way it's turning out and confident it will deliver. I will officially announce when the script is complete on my social media pages, which also means we'll be moving into pre-production. If you don't see it coming from or confirmed by me, then it's not official.
That's the way to do it.
Thank you. I promise it'll be worth the wait. Stay terrified.
Dang. There's a lot of stuff that you can read into that.
Right?
So it's the end of the Terrifier. You think they're going to kill Art the Clown? It's the end for now.
We're going to have Art the Clown later on. Like, come on, y'all. Damien, I know you're saying this is the last one too, but like, come on.
It's your baby. It's hard to walk away from. It's hard to walk away.
You know.
But that's still very exciting.
There'll be
So the
others.
timeline is creeping up. That we might get another Terrifier. So probably within the next year or two.
Probably. I'd say like if it's pre-production this spring, then it's like they'll film over the summer. I'd say like maybe next summer it'll come out.
2027.
Yeah.
God, that's crazy to say.
I know.
2027.
2027.
Fuck.
But yeah, I can't wait. I love Terrifier movies. But I mean, like, I like just watching how crazy they get and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Like, what are they going to do next?
Yeah.
What's going on in that brain of
I like
yours?
I like the cameos sometimes. But you know what? I love Terrifier. And David Howard Thornton's amazing. Art the Clown is
incredible.
an icon of horror that we've been waiting to have for so long.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, if you ain't seen Screamboat yet, you can go check out Screamboat. Because, like, I prefer David Howard Thornton as Steamboat Willie in Screamboat more than Art the Clown. Like, I think there's a lot more he can do with that character too, which I really love.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, look, Terrifier's still great. Screamboat's great. Just go see anything with David Howard Thornton. Like,
Honestly, I still need to see. Well, has the Joker movie come out yet? No, not yet.
yeah, I think there was a short film online. It was
Oh,
just
is
a
it?
short film. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, I need to go
But
watch
like, you know, he's done the Grinch horror movie, the mean one. That's really good too.
it.
Like,
Okay. He's incredible.
he's one of those guys that like you just want to see succeed so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's this kind of thing just happened yesterday. I think you know him. There's like this. Well, he's not indie anymore, but there's this wrestler named Danhausen, and he's like a old horror TV show host, kind of evil demon, kind of wacky character. He's like a comedic horror character kind of guy. But he's mainly been like on independent, you know, wrestling stuff and everything. But he's like super popular on the internet because of his character and everything. And he's like genuinely like a really good guy. And he finally made it to WWE. And it's like just nice seeing like I'm a big fan of seeing like good, decent people make it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's what I like watching.
Doesn't happen
So,
enough.
Yeah. I want to see, I mean, David Howard Thornton's, you know, he's made it. But I want to see him hit like
another tier.
I want to see James Gunn cast him as the Joker in an official Batman movie. You know, like I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay. Before you talk about Traders, do you want to get into it since we're kind of talking movies right now?
You want to go straight to Traders? Or you want to talk about the Haunted Museum? Or what did you have?
Well, I rewatched Donnie Darko.
What?
Yeah, and I didn't remember a lot of it. I don't know if I even fully watched it or if it was like this whole thing.
Donnie Darko thoughts.
Holy shit.
It's been a long time since I watched it.
Yes, I almost didn't remember any of it.
I remember it's been at least 20 years since I watched it because I rewatched it. And y'all are probably going to get mad at me. Maybe I just need to rewatch it again. But I was like, this is the most overrated movie of all time.
It's
so hyped up. And then you watch and you're like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, it's definitely like a cult classic for sure. And I can see why.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy because like Jake Gyllenhaal and Maggie Gyllenhaal are both in it. And two, like,
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Seeing Patrick Swayze. Okay.
Right?
When we first saw him on the golf course. Okay. So here, rewind. So basically Donnie Darko is a troubled teenager going through high school. Like he definitely obviously has some like mental health problems that he's like navigating. And it's basically this huge allegory for that of like, you know, going through mental health and like all these different things that are happening that like, you know, he's putting a lot of meaning into and, you know, quantum physics. It's just a bunch of different shit like kind of all together that you have to really actually pay attention to this movie.
Yeah, you do.
You have to pay attention
That's
to the movie.
probably why I was like, this is overrated as fuck.
Yeah,
Like, this
exactly.
is way too deep for me. My simple ass brain.
It's a lot. Oh my gosh.
I love Jaws the Revenge, all right? So just take my movie opinions with a grain of salt.
He wants to see Psycho Killer because it's at 0%
yeah,
on
like I saw
Rotten
0%
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, yeah, oh, awesome. Count me in.
He's like, oh.
I was going to watch this anyways, but now I'm going to make sure I go out of my way to watch it.
Drew Barrymore's in it. Noah Wiley. Like, I mean, it's a stack. Seth Rogen is in it. Like, it's
Oh, yeah, he is.
it's crazy. Like the lineup of it. But yes, okay. So you know, start with this. All these.
Oh, someone's at the door.
Oh, scary.
Hang on, keep talking.
All these scary things. I'm gonna wait till you. Hi. Hi. Talking about Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
It was just my youngest boy, Lucas, at the door coming back from his friend's house.
He said we're hanging out.
Lucas, you got anything you want to say on the podcast here? Oh, Lucas might have something to say, you guys. Get ready.
Cliffhanger.
We're going to have a guest spot?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so Donnie Darko. So it starts off, a crazy thing happens where Donnie Darko has an imaginary friend who is one of the scariest characters, I would say, like in a movie. That bunny suit and mask is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. It is so well designed. And, you know, he's imagining this character's name, Frankie. And telling him all this stuff to do. And when he first sees him, he's like, the world is going to end in 20 days, 17 hours, whatever he says. And so progressively, all these different things, like you find out are happening. Like, is it him? Is it something else? Is it this Frankie character? Like, is this real? What's going on? But the first fucking scene, he basically sleepwalking. He is found on a golf course. And it's by like these two dads or like these two like goofy characters. And they're like, oh, you out here sleepwalking again? Blah, blah, blah. And one of them is Patrick Swayze. We had to rewind because I was like, that's Patrick Swayze. And the guy that I was watching with, he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. I know my man. Rewind it.
Yeah.
And he is like one of those like evangelical type, like sell you anything. Like he's like, there's only two things in this world that like that motivate you. It's fear or love. And it's like, you know, one of those bullshit artists like type things, you know, bullshit artists.
Yeah.
And he's just a piece of shit. And like, he's just one of those like fucking people that are full of it. And so seeing Patrick Swayze in that role, I have never seen him in a role like that before. It was mind blowing. But this movie, definitely very weird, very dark, pretty sad. I think it was worth it. I really liked the ending. I'm not going to like, I know it's like been out for forever, 30 plus years or whatever, but like, I really liked the ending and how like, kind of all came full circle to be able to be like, was any of this real? Yeah. Was it all like, you know, something in his mind that was happening and then boom.
Are you going to watch the sequel?
I didn't know there was a sequel.
There is.
Is it with him?
No, it's like, I don't think any of the original actors return. And I think the sequel's centered around his sister this time. I don't know. I've never watched it because I wasn't a huge fan of the original. So I was like, I don't want to watch a sequel.
I will say I'm not usually a huge fan of Maggie Gyllenhaal, but I liked her in this movie. It had to be one of their like first roles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Young.
I guess maybe I need to rewatch Donnie Darko one of these days.
I think if you can do it when you can like concentrate on it.
Oh God.
If you can.
I can't concentrate on shit anymore.
Or watch it in like spurts.
Yeah, my brain's toast.
Or just watch it to be like, oh, like I'm seeing all these different people that like, oh shit, like this was like some of their first roles. Okay. Anyways, yeah. That was my Donnie Darko experience.
All right.
I can't remember if I watched it or not, or if I just seen bits and pieces of it originally, or if I was so young that I was like, oh, I don't remember any of this.
Oh, yeah. I watched it like when it first came out, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, because I was like, everybody else was saying it was awesome. Mm-hmm. And then it was like a few years after I first watched it again. I'm like, this isn't awesome.
You're like, what is this
movie even about? Like, what's even going on in this movie? Like, God, everybody loves it, but it's like, there's better movies out there.
Teenage angst.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, what about The Traitors?
The Traitors.
I gotta say, I love Alan Cumming,
tree.
and I don't like watch a lot of reality shows outside of Big Brother. I watch the shit out of Big Brother. Big Brother. Previously on Big Brother.
God, I can't stand that.
We've been spending our nights the past 3 nights now watching The Traitors. We're almost done with the first season.
This last season.
It's just, the first season alone is like so good.
It's incredible. It is such a good game. It reminds me of a mix of Big Brother and Survivor together.
You definitely need to give it 2 episodes just to get used to the rules of the game and everything. Because it is like when you're first watching it.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
I do take value sesh before I watch it. So, of course, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh. But it is a little complicated. But once you figure out like how the game's played and everything, it's like the best reality game show.
It really is.
Like, it's so good.
It is such a beautiful mix of like, especially too in the first season, there's a huge dynamic of like celebrities and like regular people like playing it, which I think offers like a different spin on it, because like I can't really think of any other game that does that unless it's like very specific of like, okay, we're playing like with fans, like, you know, like Survivor has like one where it's like, you know, Survivor like super people versus like Survivor super fans, like, you know what I mean? So that's like a little bit different, but the dynamic of like, not only are you having to play this psychological and social game, like you're also physically doing challenges too. Yeah. So there's so many different things. And there's also little things like that the traders actually have to do. Okay. So to back up. So this game is it's called the Traders. So there can be anywhere from like 2 to like a few traders. Like you never like, sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. The faithfuls obviously don't really know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And basically at the end of the game, if it's all faithfuls left, if they voted out all of the traders, then they get to split the money between like whoever's left. If there's even one trader left, then the trader gets all of the money. And it's the money that they all have accumulated throughout the game. Yeah. So it's important to also keep people that are physically strong or good at puzzles or whatever it might be too.
Yeah. There's like the season, like I'm on the first season. And there's this lady on there, her name is Kate, and she's from that show Below Deck.
Yes, I love Kate.
She's a
bitch. I love her. She
gets to a point on the show where she's just like does not care anymore.
Yeah, she's like, why am I here?
It's just like purposely like sabotaging things, because she's like, why are we competing to win all this money when it's just going to go to the traders? Like, she's like, so I'm not going to compete. And they're like, why aren't you helping us? And she's like, cause like I don't fucking care.
She's like, because like I don't do that.
She's like one of those people that's like, you hate her because she's such a bitch, but then at the same time it's like, God, I'm so glad she's here right now, because I need that.
If anyone is a fan of Below Deck, you're gonna love her. I love her on Below Deck. She's amazing, and that's actually a great show too.
So I'll check it out.
Below Deck is like basically like follows like crews of like they rent out like these yachts like for rich people, and so it's like them getting it ready, them having to deal with like these crazy rich guests and like all the like infighting and like, you know, drama and stuff like that. And then you've seen like all these beautiful places.
Maybe I'll watch it after we finish Traders.
Yes, you should. But yeah, Traders is so fucking good. And this last season
it's hosted by Alan Cumming.
Alan Cumming is incredible.
Like, that's all you need.
He just got a star in Palm Springs. Also, his dog Lola is incredible.
He brings his dog on?
I can't remember in the first season. Like they'll do like shots. They'll do like shots of her, like here and there.
Not in
like,
the first season.
Okay, maybe not in the first season, but like definitely in the later seasons. It's incredible.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what the fuck does it have to do with horror, it's about the traders. Every night, the traders decide to murder one of the contestants on the show, and they'll like wake up. Everybody wakes up the next morning, goes to breakfast, and like one by one they come through the doors, and they're waiting to see who's not going to show up to breakfast, and that's who was murdered overnight. Like they wear like these cloaks and stuff, and like we're both like, we need cloaks. Like I want one of those
and like
cloaks.
masks. They have like masks.
Oh, they got masks.
Stuff. Yeah. What? Maybe the first season. is like different. Like I think they've like done like improvements like for future seasons. But yeah, they're in this big castle in the Scottish Highlands. It's fucking amazing.
And if you like Big Brother, the first season has Rachel, Cody, and Siri on it. And like I've only watched, so I was immediately like, oh, Big Brother. I know Big Brother.
Yeah, they have like a bunch of people from different like reality shows and like different things, like games. In addition to that, they also have a round table. So before the night ends, they'll go to a round table and it's like basically getting voted off the island. Everyone goes around and votes of like who they think they're trying to get the traitors out before the traitors can get them. And then, so it's like that adds a whole dynamic to it too. Cause like every time they vote out a faithful, it's like, fuck, like shit, like we just fucked it. And I can't even imagine too. I'm one of those people. How would you handle this? Cause like, I mean, I'm a very passionate person anyways, like, especially if it's something that I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, this isn't true or this is true. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. You know how people say like, well, if you weren't lying, then you wouldn't be so adamant about it. It's like, no, I'm not lying. That's why I'm so adamant about it. Or it's like, it doesn't matter. Like I get animated like this anyways, whether it's like, I'm just saying like, hey, this is the truth or this is not the truth. I couldn't imagine someone sitting there. And if I'm a faithful and being like, all of a sudden, like everyone's just like dogpiling on me being like, yeah, like Kelsey's a traitor. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like I don't even know how I would handle that. Like, wouldn't be good.
It was kind of like with Rachel, I guess, in the first season. Spoilers. But they kind of like dogpiled her and she was like, all right, you guys are going to see, you're all fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like, they'll do that because they're a gamer. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, Rachel's a huge gamer. She won Big Brother. Like, okay, like she's dangerous. We got to get her out. And then it's like, oh, she's a faithful. That's how it is too. Like in some of the later seasons, I don't know if there's any housewives. I can't remember if there's any housewives in the first season.
I don't think so, no.
But there's housewives in later seasons and like they kind of just all are very like cliquey and just very like, oh, well, we don't like betray a housewife a lot. So it's like you're there to play a fucking game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It adds obviously
That's
like a drama dynamic to it. But it's like
kind of it's like,
we gotta
dude,
stick
only
together.
one of you are going to win.
Yes,
like,
or it's very, it's like you're there to play a game called The Traitors. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? Everyone needs to lie and deceive.
It's like
Same with Survivor. When people get mad that someone lies, it's like, yeah, you're in a game to win $1 million fucking dollars. Only one of you can fucking win.
That's what happens on Big Brother every year. Like
so annoying.
People get pissed that they're getting lied to, and it's like,
yeah,
that's the whole point of Big Brother is to lie. Like that's
I'm sorry,
what,
you're
like,
not going to win a game.
Like, have you not watched Big Brother before you came on Big Brother? Because people lie.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's on Peacock. So if you guys want to watch Traitors, go watch it. And maybe we should. What if we? Didn't you say a new season's out?
Yes, and it just ended. I have not finished it. I've seen some spoilers, so I won't spoil it for anyone. It's incredible.
Maybe when I get to the new season, because we're gonna burn through these seasons quick.
Oh, you are.
Like we're obsessed with it. Maybe when I get to the new season, I'll do like a coverage thing.
Yes, you need to.
All right.
Especially as someone like that hasn't watched Traitors, and now that you're like a new fan.
Yeah.
So one of my so I don't know if you watch Love Island, but Rob Roush, he's like one of the hottest men ever. Oh. He's in that season.
Congratulations, Rob.
Congratulations. You're very hot and you know that. But like, yeah, he's in it and he's incredible.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I definitely watch.
Okay. I will check it out.
Yes.
Well, we got sent in some stories from Hoodie Hilltop.
Hi, Hoodie.
Hoodie Hilltop is a Fangoria brand ambassador and avid follower / fan of the podcast. Hoodie Hilltop. Wait, is he a fan of the podcast, Hoodie Hilltop, or is his name Hoodie Hilltop?
His name's Hoodie Hilltop.
No.
He's a fan
Hoodie
of
Hilltop.
us.
Ah!
Maybe he does have a...
Well, Hoodie. What's up, Hoodie?
So Hoodie.
Thank you so much, Hoodie, for sending in these stories of when you used to work at the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum for 2 years. And they sent in some stories.
Ooh, let's hear them.
First story is not a creepy story, but Zach is personally involved in all of the interviews, and the entire interview process, he wouldn't talk to him. He would whisper something to the manager, and then she would tell me what he said.
Like as he's getting hired?
So like while he's in the interview, it's the manager, Zach, and Hoodie Hilltop. And instead of Zach talking to Hoodie, Zach will talk to the manager, who then will talk to Hoodie.
This can't be real. That's already amazing. Even if you just sent that in, I would be like,
Listen, Kelsey, there are things about Zach Bagans you will never truly understand. Understand.
I already don't. You're right. That's wow.
Well, they're sending all this stuff because they saw us talking about when we went there and in Vegas. And here's the second story. They have the actual Divic box in a large, very thick glass container with all types of salts and sage and prayers inscribed on the inside and outside of the glass container. Like when you go into the room where this box is, there's like a big wall with like glass windows that have inscriptions on it. That's like protective shit. And then inside is another container with more of the same. Okay. And then inside of that is the box.
I mean, can you even see it?
Yeah, because there's windows. So you can see
it's okay. It's glass.
Yeah.
Okay. They're like, I promise it's in there.
It's in there. The first week I was working there, I saw security footage of a host who used to work there before me who was seemingly pushed into the box during a tour. You could see none of the guests were anywhere near her. She turned around and was trying to figure out who pushed her. They all agreed that it just looked like she fell. Then she looks off into a corner of the room and sprints out of the room, leaving the guests, ran straight out into the parking lot, get in her car and pulled out of the parking lot and was immediately T-boned coming out of the front gates. So she saw something in there, got scared, ran out, jumped in the car, left, got hit by another car.
Told all those customers, fuck off. Bye.
Bye.
She said, you guys can be in here with this thing.
Oh, man.
Wait, is she alive?
I guess. I don't know. I guess so. I think so.
Okay.
The streets, like from what I mean, this was probably a different time, but like they're not like a main street. Yeah.
Oh my God.
During a tour I was doing, someone decided to disregard the instructions given about the Peggy doll, which were absolutely no eye contact. Say hello to Peggy when you enter and goodbye to Peggy when you leave.
Don't stare at Peggy though.
Do not stare at Peggy. They made prolonged eye contact with her before leaving without saying goodbye, and she fainted roughly 10 minutes after we left into the next exhibit, claiming that she went blind for a moment, and then when she hit the floor, she described it as sleep paralysis, that she was awake and aware, but couldn't move, and her peripheral was all dark.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Yeah.
I remember like we were there, and we had just watched this episode about this doll that was causing all kinds of bad things. And then when we were at the museum, like we had just watched, it was a new episode that just aired. And we were at the museum a week after, and they already had an exhibit for this doll. They had the doll there. I thought, all right, in the next room, it's a doll from this. This is, just be careful. Like, make sure whenever you leave, say like, don't follow me, spirits, you're not allowed, and like things like that. And like, don't look at it directly. Don't do this because it's been known to bring
How do you not look a doll though in the eyes? Like that's like where you look at a doll.
I don't know. Just look at its feet.
Just look at the ground. Look at the ground. And you paid $50 like not to look at anything.
They were just very much like very bad luck and very bad things have followed those who have like messed or done anything with this doll. Like, be careful. And in my brain, I was like, I don't really want to go in there. And then I look and Shai's already leaving. Like she's like, I'm not going in there. Fuck this. I was like, so we didn't go in that room. Stay the fuck out of there.
Smart.
Not gonna fuck around with that.
I just like, okay, think about like, have you ever accidentally say like you're looking around and you're like looking and you like make eye contact with someone, you're like, oh fuck. And then you're like trying to like not make eye contact with them. And then you keep doing it and you're like, that's exactly what would happen.
I think it was this Peggy doll or there was a doll there with like, don't look in the eyes. Like it was fucked up. And I couldn't help. I was like, like I can't help but look at your eyes when you tell me that.
Exactly. Like that is that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Last story they sent in says, after me and another employee stayed late with a cleaning inspection crew, they were in the murderabilia section. I think that's like where the serial killer's room is, where like they have like Ted Bundy's stuff and a bunch of other stuff. And while I was in there after hours, I was overwhelmed with the urge to shut one of the glass cases that contained Charles Manson's cremated remains. And somehow my hand ended up brushing the actual container. And I got some of the ashes on my hand. I freaked out and just wiped it off on me and went to a different room without having said anything to anybody.
It's like
for weeks after that, I had what looked like a healed burn mark on that hand.
What?
Yeah.
Is there pictures? I would love to see a
Hoodie
picture of
Hilltop,
that.
we need some pictures
Hoodie,
of that.
we need some. Yeah. Holy shit. I can just imagine like, oh no. And then someone's like, hey, you got something on your shirt. And it's like, no.
I don't remember if I talked
touch
about it, but like we were in the room that was about Natalie Wood, who was
with the, like you said, like piece of the boat or something.
Yeah, but I remember when I was in there, I don't know if it was just because I was like, when I stand for a long time and get tired, I just get anxiety and I'm like, ugh. But like, and it was a very small room too, and there's a lot of people. But like, I remember just having the urge, like, I was like, I need to get the fuck out of this room, like right now. Like I was like, if I don't leave this room soon, I'm gonna rip that door up and I'm gonna have to fucking leave. Like, I was like, I did not want to be in there. I was like, I don't want to be in here. Get me the fuck out of here.
Isn't that crazy to think like people have like different experiences like that?
Oh God, yeah. Like Shy, she was like she said, like for like 2 weeks straight afterwards, she was like feeling like, like she's one of those like, you know, intuitive and
like
super sensitive, that kind of stuff. But like, I just remember that run Natalie Wood room. Like I was like, it wasn't like a violent thing, but I was just like very much like, get me the fuck out of here.
Like anxious.
Yeah. Like I was like, I need to leave this room.
Yeah.
And if I don't leave this room, my phone's going off. I'm going to lose my mind. And thankfully I was removed from that room quickly. Well, I didn't have to be removed. We just left that room. Yeah.
These are incredible. Hoodie Hilltop, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah. If you happen to have any photos or anything like that, please send us them so we can.
And if anybody has stories or anything, you can send them to boo@scaredycast.com. Boo
at scaredycast.com.
And if you guys just want to send us stuff, don't send us any haunted things, but we have a P.O. box on our website. Go to scaredycast.com. Kelsey, do you have anything else you'd like to talk about tonight?
My house is almost done.
Oh, yay.
And I'm going to sage the fuck out of it once.
Good idea.
Once it's all completed and done. I think, okay, you know what? This is for all you TikTok witches out there.
Oh, TikTok witches.
I'm going to do a really, really quick rundown.
Okay.
I know I've already done like a rundown of like things that have happened to me, but I'm going to do this because this is to my TikTok witches and wizards and
Warlocks.
healers and anyone out there that might have any advice or might have anything that you can offer me. This past year has been so crazy. So since July, I've been having these stomach issues. Test after test after test, not really revealing anything. Like, well, it's revealing things, but it's not the cause of the pain. There's other things that are happening that they're catching. Great, cool. All these doctor visits, just like nothing is like helping. So there's that's going on. Within like, since the beginning of this year, there was like, I had to get 4 new tires on my car. I broke the crown of my tooth. I went back to the dentist. The crown that was supposed to be the one that like replaces it still is not working. So like, it's been like since January. Now I have like a temporary crown. Have to go all the way back in April. Have to go back all the way in April. Still like waiting, like in pain, like fucking bullshit. I had that huge leak under my house that had to replace all of the pipes in my home, which like has been so crazy, so much fucking money. And then in addition to that, like now it's like the toilet is not working because like they found something else with that over and over. It's like, it's literally not ending. And it's been like so many huge, like I'm sure I'm missing a lot of things that have like happened in between, but like, what is happening? Is there anything like, what? Is this something? Do I have a curse on me?
Yeah, I think you need to talk to Jared the Tarot Bard.
Jared, I do need to talk to you. You're right. You know what, Jared, I'm going to utilize your services next time I see you. But if anyone has anything out there. Oh, another weird thing.
Let's get him on the show.
This might be something I would love to have Jared on
Let's
the show.
bring Jared on next time.
That'd be great.
All right.
Another thing though, sometimes like I'll go out to my car and there's like flies like on my car.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's not good at all.
Like a few flies. Like it's like not like 1 or 2. It's sometimes there will be like 5 or 6 flies on my car. Granted, I don't wash my car a lot.
Kelsey, you're my best friend. We've known each other for 12 years now.
Yeah, a long time.
But I'm going to need you to get the fuck out of my house.
Okay. You're like, you're definitely not traveling with me.
Because you're obviously possessed by something. So
Oh, I hope not.
you might need to find your own way to Indianapolis for the Days of the Dead in July.
Who wants to give me a ride?
Anybody?
Mustache ride.
Because, oh my God. Whoa, hey, did you hear that, fellas?
Just kidding.
That's right, please.
Well, anyways, I'd love to hear people's opinions.
Yeah. Anybody?
I don't wash my car a lot, so maybe they're seeing some sticky stuff on there.
Or maybe there's like just old food out there in that parking lot.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody took a poop
Sure.
behind a bush.
But anyways, yeah. So it's been a lot. Oh, remember when I got really, really sick? I got super duper sick. In addition to my stomach stuff, I was bleeding out of my ears.
This was in October.
This was in October. I had a crazy sinus infection that got me so sick that I was bleeding out of my ears, and I had pink eye. I never had pink eye in my life. Never had like bleeding out of my ears.
I'm surprised you haven't had pink eye before, because some of these stories you used to tell us on Sexycast on Patreon. I'm like, wow, how have you not caught pink eye?
That's a great question.
Or you've probably given pink eye.
I'm clean. I wipe. On that note, love you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you allow us to do and for all of your stories. Hoodie Hilltop.
Thank you, Hoodie
Those
Hilltop.
are incredible stories. Yeah, if you have any, make sure to go visit scaredycast.com, patreon.com/scaredycast, and utilize these discounts, you guys.
Yeah.
Birthday's coming up, Father's Day, Mother's Day, for whatever, whoever in your life. Treat yourself, treat others.
Yeah.
And you know what? We haven't had like a positive like message at the end of the show like we used to do.
Oh, okay.
Times are really, really tough right now.
Yeah.
In a lot of different ways for a lot of different people. The world's a scary place, getting even scarier
Fucking
all the
terrifying
time.
right now.
It is terrifying. But just know you have a safe space with us. We love you guys so much. If you ever need anything, let us know. We'll try our best to like at least just provide laughs or a good time or however it might be. And just know that, you know what? When you're in the security, we all fam.
Yeah. Yeah, we all fam up here in the pod. There, a little heart. How we doing?
Bye.
Bye.